Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal and Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made it here to Violet City after catching two Pokemon on our way up here. They were, I should say, my Hoothoot and Bellsprout. So yeah, in this episode, we're going to be heading into the Sprout Tower. And after that, we'll probably go to the Ruins of Alph. So, well, if I get it done quickly enough, which I hope I will. So yeah, let's just head up to the Sprout Tower, which is in this direction. While I'm screwing up so much already. But this is the Sprout Tower with some really awesome music. You got that, like, rickety board there, which is a pillar. It's a rickety pillar because it goes through the whole way through. But anyway, yeah, we're on the second floor, and we can actually catch a Pokemon in here, which is pretty cool. And I can actually train my Pokemon up a little bit too. So I will mainly be using Hoothoot in here because this place is, as you can probably guess from the name, filled with Bellsprouts. It's the Bellsprout Tower. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and train up our Pokemon in here the best we can. And it'll mainly be Hoothoot. I may have to switch around Bellsprout a little bit just to get it up a few levels too, because I don't want that falling too far behind. So let's just start tackling this. This is not Hoothoot. This is the Bellsprout. And the Bellsprouts can't do much to my Hoothoot because they only have Vine Whip, which is not very effective. So I can definitely use this as a way to get Hoothoot up a few levels and train it up, obviously. So next, he's gonna send another Bellsprout. Wow, how many times have I messed up already? This is like the third time. So anyway, I'm gonna send in my Bellsprout just to get some experience, and I'll switch back out into Hoothoot because I really can't do much to this thing with just Vine Whip, and it only has 10 PP as well, so it's not going to be too beneficial for me to stay in and just keep Vine Whipping when I can just go in and tackle like that. So, final Pokemon is going to be another Bellsprout, so we'll switch out into Pineapple, and I'm just going to switch back into Hoothoot again, and start tackling this thing, and eventually take it out. There we go. And I think Pineapple is going to get to level 6, yes it will, that's great. And it learned the move Growth, which is actually really helpful, because I can use that to boost the power of its Vine Whip, and start hitting things harder than usual, I guess. So there we go, that is the first floor taken care of, and we can come over here and grab this Paralysis Heal, which is pretty cool, and now we can just move on. So yeah, what we're gonna do is just keep going over this way. There's another trainer to battle. I probably should put Pineapple at the front of the party instead of having to switch Hoothoot around all the time. That would probably make a little bit more sense than what I'm doing right now, but whatever. So yeah, let's just take on this Sage. This is Sage Chow. General Chow's chicken, or no, that's General Tso's chicken. Wow, I messed that up. That's because we don't have that in Ireland, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But here's a Bellsprout on level 3. We're just going to tackle out a few times and eventually take it out. There we go. And his next Pokemon will be a Bellsprout as well, so we'll switch out into Pineapple, and then go to Hoothoot and keep switching like that, because it makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you, but this is the only way I can probably train up this Bellsprout for a while. So I need to heal up Hoothoot after this battle if I survive. Hopefully we don't get any, we don't get too many crits, because that would be rather terrible. So yeah, let's just go out into Pineapple and switch back out into Hoothoot and go for a tackle and take it out eventually. There we go. And Hoothoot is on level 8, which is awesome. And I believe Pineapple is about to get to level 7. Yes, it is. That is great. And yeah, my Pokemon are leveling up pretty decently. So this Nuzlocke is going rather decently so far. At least I can take pride in that. So, do I have, I don't have a berry equipped onto it, so I better use a berry here and give it back 10 HP. I'll probably go back and get the berries at the other place. And I forgot that I could go back to like Cherry Grove and stuff and get the berries there. I forgot that I could catch a Pokemon back on the route that is north from Route, I can't remember what it's called. It's the one beside Little Route, or not Little Route, that's Generation 3, New Barktown. How many times I've messed up so much. Let me just check on the map. It's like Route 46. That's Route 46. I didn't catch anything on Route 46, I think. So, yeah, I could go back and get something there if I wanted to, if I remember. I don't really see the point in backtracking right now. So, let's just take on this guy here. I didn't switch my Bellsprout to the front again, which sucks, but 2 tackles takes that out, which is good. So I'm not really worried about Bellsprout taking me out now, because I know I can 2-shot them with my Hoothoot. So we're going to switch out again. I'm kind of hoping Hoothoot will learn Peck soon. I can't remember what level it is. I think it's level 10, or maybe level 9, or maybe even later than that. I'll have to see. But yeah, I would like to learn Peck, obviously, to take care of these Bellsprouts a lot easier, or take care of them a lot quicker than usual. So, Bellsprout here on level 3 again. We're going to go to Pineapple. I didn't mean to go to attack, so I'm going to switch out into Hoothoot and just go for some tackles. And there we go. So that takes that out. And we defeat Edmund, which is a pretty sweet name. Not sweet, I don't know. If your name is Edmund, you're cool in my book, okay? So, let's just grab this item here. It is a potion, which I can use to heal my Pokemon, which is good. And now we are going to take... Okay, this is our first actually wild battle. Wow, I forgot we could even get wild battles here. But we run into a Ghastly. That is actually pretty nice. Ghastly is a pretty good Pokemon. It's a ghost type. It could be pretty beneficial actually in this Nuzlocke run. So I'm going to switch out into Pineapple. And what we're going to do is weaken this thing with Vine Whips. And I should be able to catch it then because, you know, Vine Whip is not very effective. And this thing has Hypnosis, which I totally forgot about. I know it has Lick as well. So great. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. But that is doing a little... too much damage, I think, so maybe it's not perfectly fine. I should probably go back out to... Is Hoodoo pure flying? I can't remember. I think it may be normal and flying. I don't know. See, this is why I don't know. I just don't know. I know. I'm trying to explain myself, but I don't know how. Let me just check on the Pokemon thing. I probably should know if it's normal and flying or not. And it is normal and flying, so I can go out to that and stop it using Lick on me. But I can't really attack it, because I do have Foresight. But I think my tackle would be too powerful for Ghastly, which is a pretty poor Pokemon defensively, but attacking-wise, this thing is a monster. So, yeah, we're going to just try and weaken this down a little bit. If we can wake up, that would be great. I don't like speed up in case I screw up. That would be very unfortunate, like nobody likes screwing up. And great, wow, we are not waking up anytime soon, are we? No, we are not. Wow, there we go. Finally wake up, get a critical hit, that's nice. Don't use Hypnosis again. And how can we be so accurate with Hypnosis, actually, because... that is doing, like, way too much. Well, not doing too much, but it's hitting me way too often. Alright, so I think that's at the HP where I can throw a Pokeball, I hope. I only have 3. I forgot to stock up yet again, wow. I definitely need to go to the mart after this and stock up because I need them badly. So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and oh, wow, broke out just like that Hoodoo in the last episode. That's great, and it used Hypnosis again. Fantastic. I think I am just going to throw another Pokeball at it, I guess. I hope this will catch it. If not, then... I'm down to my last Pokeball. I won't be able to catch this thing. Totally forgot to stock up. That is my own fault. And we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and yes, alright, Ghastly was caught. So there we go. Ghastly has been captured, and new Pokemon data will be added to Pokedex. It wraps its opponents in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through its skin. Okay, that's a little bit gorish, but because we got Ghastly and it's a ghost, I think I'll call it Casper, 'cause, you know, it's a friendly ghost. He's mine, so he's friendly. So, we have Casper, the friendly Ghastly, and there we go. There is our new Pokemon caught, and now we're about to take on this guy. And I think I may do the switcheroo tactic with Casper now, because I can use that to get it some experience. And that will be pretty beneficial, because, you know, it's always good to train up your Pokemon and stuff. So let's take on this trainer here, who is going to have a Bellsprout of his own. I believe it's on level 7 though, so this is actually a lot tougher. Definitely should, or level 6, okay. So I should have healed up a bit before actually going in here, because my Hoodoo is not at full HP, which it probably should be. Anyway, we're gonna just tackle this thing a few times and eventually take it out. There we go. Took a while, but Casper gets to level 6, that's awesome. And yeah, Hoodoo is gonna just, or yeah, Hoodoo, that is Hoodoo, okay. Hoodoo's gonna get some experience. And I am definitely a little low on supplies, which is not good. I could probably... hopefully not, but I could lose a Pokemon here. So, really all I need to do is just keep switching out to Hoodoo, I guess, and take these things on. So, I don't think I'll lose anything here. Hopefully that would be pretty embarrassing to lose a Pokemon by the 3rd episode. That would not be very good, but, you know, I don't have any power over this. Well, I do, obviously, I could heal up, but, yeah, I don't have much of control. So, here is a Bellsprout on level 6. And we have Casper, who's also on level 6, but I don't want to risk getting taken out because I didn't heal myself up, because I don't really want to waste a potion on Casper when I can just get out with Hoodoo. So we're going to take a Vine Whip, and we're just going to tackle this thing a few times. Running low on PP for tackle, I just realized that. Please learn Peck at level 9, that would be so beneficial. Please, I hope you do. Do you? No. No, you don't. You... Alright, okay. So there's only like 2 more battles left anyway, but still, this, I think I'm gonna actually heal up Casper and start using that thing, because I can't risk running out of PP with Hoot and actually, like, losing it because I don't have any attacks. So, wait, do I already know Peck? No, I only know Foresight, I think. Foresight and Tackle. I can't remember, I thought I saw 3 moves, but I might be just hallucinating. I might be, like, hoping for the best. Anyway, here's a Bellsprout on level 7. Bit of a step up from last battle, but anyway, we're gonna go for Hypnosis because we should outspeed, and we do, and Hypnosis hits, which is awesome. I'm actually gonna switch Hypnosis and Lick around because I don't want to like screw up and keep using hypnosis when I'm meant to be using lick. So we'll just lick this thing a couple of times, and I'll speed this up because this is actually going to take a while. And Vine Whip is doing nothing really, and we get the paralysis with that, but we're going to level up, I believe, because that's good. Well, because that's a lot of experience for a Ghastly, and we learn the move Spite, which we can use to reduce PP. So the next Pokemon is going to be Hoot Hoot. I'm going to go out to Chomp for this because I don't really have anything else I can use. And yeah, Chomp is my Pokemon that is like good against Hoot Hoot. I can't even use I was about to say I could use Ghastly, but I can't because it only has Lick, and as we already saw, Hoot Hoot is a normal and flying type, so because it's normal, Ghost type moves won't affect it. And yeah, it's going to use Foresight, which is fine. That's only going to let it, if I was a Ghost type, that would allow it to use Tackle on me, but I'm a Water type, so it can automatically use Tackle on me already. And we're just going to scratch this one more time and take it out. And that will be the end of this Hoot Hoot. My leg is, well, my foot is itchy, so I'm like scratching that right now. And there we go, Scratch is going to take that out, which is awesome. And my itch just went away as I used Scratch. I used Scratch on myself, so there we go. Level 10 for Chomp, which is nice. And we kind of went through that guy pretty easily, which is good. And now we got something going on up here. What's going on? Oh great, it's Sims. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Alright, He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Wow, that guy's a jerk. Sims, you're a jerk. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is grab, well, the real Sims is a jerk too, but I'm sure he knows that already. So, okay, we're gonna take on the Elder. Do I need to heal up? I'm pretty sure I do. Actually, no, I think I could be good here, I think. So yeah, let's just take on the Elder. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is the place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I'm the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Alright, so this is sort of like the boss battle at the end of the tunnel, and it is against the Sage, or I believe it's Elder, Sage Lee. So he's not known as Elder, but he is the Elder. And he is going to lead off with a Bellsprout that is on level 7. So yeah, the ante is up a little bit. Only a little bit. I mean, it's level 7. But your Pokemon should be high enough to take these guys on. We're going to go for a Lick. And yeah, I'll probably speed this up because this could take a while. Let's see how much that does. It's only doing 2. So I can take a couple of those, barring any crits. And we get the Paralysis, which is great. The Power Hacks always helps out. And that's level 9 for Casper, which is awesome. And wow, that's like halfway up the bar towards the next level. Casper is about to become my highest level Pokemon. Next Pokemon is Bellsprout, so I think I may like hypnosis this thing, put it to sleep, and then just start licking it a lot. Which does not sound very good, but it's a game, so don't take anything like... I don't know where I'm going with that, but that doesn't sound nice, alright? I wouldn't like being put to sleep and someone licking me, but that's just me personally. I don't know what people are into. So there we go, we take out that and get to level 10 with our Ghastly. That is awesome. And finally, he is going to have a Hoot Hoot, which we are going to go out into Chomp for, and hopefully just take this thing out with a few scratches. So yeah, Casper, that's enough. Come back and go Chomp the Totodile. So let's go for some scratches on this thing. And yeah, that's not going to be too long to take out, even though it's using Growl. And there we go. So that has been defeated. Chomp grows to level 11. I believe it's going to learn Water Gun now. No? Alright, that's obviously a different level. That was sort of stupid of me to say that. But anyway, there we go. We defeated the Elder. And because we defeated the Elder, he is going to give us the HM05, which contains Flash. And we can use that to light up caves and stuff. But we can't use it until we get the gym badge of Violet City. So we have to beat the gym that's already here. I'm not going to use the escape rope I picked up because I believe I need that at the ruins of Alph, like right now. Well, not right now, but just to get like some items back there which could benefit me a little bit. And I forgot that guy was there. So I have to go like the long way around. I've only run into one Pokemon while I was in here. That is very strange. I usually run into a lot of Rattatas and stuff, but I literally like ran into one Ghastly, and that was it. That was okay. That's pretty odd, but whatever. Now I need to make sure I go to the Pokemart. I need to stock up big time because we have a gym battle coming up in the next episode. But first, I need to heal my Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. So let's just do that right now. I don't know if I'll go to the ruins of Alph now because actually I might do that a little bit at the start. Yeah, I might as well. I don't really care how long this episode is. I might make these like episodes a little bit longer because, you know, Nuzlocks are fun, and longer episodes may mean more fun for you guys, I guess. So yeah, let's just head into the mart and stock up on some Pokeballs as well as some potions. So I'm gonna go buy about 10 Pokeballs. I think that should do me just fine. And I'm gonna get a lot of potions. I'm gonna get like 7 potions. That's like, actually, yeah, I can get 7. That's the most I can get. So there we go, 7 potions. Definitely should get some antidotes too, just in case we get poisoned. And I came in with like 4,000. I leave with 68. That's a real spending problem. So yeah, that's not the best thing to have. Spending problem's not good. Anyway, here's a paralysis cure berry, so I don't need to worry about getting paralyzed heals. There's a berry tree right there, so that pretty much benefits me enough with that. And yeah, let's just head over to the first room of the runes of Alph. The runes of Alph are pretty cool. They only have the Pokemon unknown, which means there's no real point in coming here if you're doing a Nuzlocke. But because I'm trying to do like a 100% run, then yeah, I'll show it, I guess. I'll try and show every part of the runes of Alph. So, recently strange cryptic patterns have appeared. It's odd, they weren't here a little while ago. You should take a look at the walls. So, this one here says, well, okay, never mind, I like skipped that too fast. I think it's when yeah, you need to use an escape rope. That says escape, that says escape in unknown writing. So what you need to do is use your escape rope in here, and you use that to leave this little chamber, even though you're like right outside it. It's only like a few feet away. But when you come in, there's a rumbling, and you can head inside, I believe. And there is a bounty full of items for you. So yeah, maybe it's not in your best interest, but it'd be pretty cool to get. So let's head in here, grab this berry. So yeah, it's only a berry, but still, it's still worth getting, I guess. And there's a poison cure berry. So I believe this one only has a few berries, and I believe a bright powder, I think it is, or a energy powder, that's right, which will give you 550 HP restoration, as well as heal powder, which will get rid of any stats infliction, I believe. I need to check that out just to make sure I'm correct. So yeah, that cures all status problems, and that restores by 50. So yeah, I was right. That's pretty sweet, I guess. So yeah, let's just head over here to this puzzle, and we can do this to, now I have to remember how to do this, great. I think I'm going to speed this up, so yeah, you guys can just watch me do the puzzle, like, really fast. So I'll see you guys in a second. I knew I screwed up somewhere, I just couldn't see where it was, but it was actually like the sort of crown of Kabuto. But there we go. That is a Kabuto puzzle done, and when we do that, we just fall right into a seemingly bottomless pit, but it is actually inside the runes of Alph. So now that we've done that, we can find wild unknowns here, but again, that really doesn't matter. I wouldn't really recommend using it. It can only learn the move Hidden Power. So this is actually the E form of unknown. I think I'm just going to catch one just because, like, I can, and this is a normal type Pokemon, so it depends on how many Pokeballs I actually waste trying to catch this thing. So let's go out into Pineapple and just start Vine Whipping this thing a little bit. And there we go, I think that's enough. So let's just throw a Pokeball and catch this thing, hopefully. And this thing is going to get put in the PC. I'm not going to use this thing, but, you know, it is my first Pokemon I've seen in here, so I do have to catch it. And great, that sort of sucked. And wow, okay, it's about to kill me. So I'm going to Vine Whip it and take it out. Okay, I don't really care too much. I kind of need to, like, make sure Pineapple stays alive. So yeah, that was a bit of a risk. I got lucky there, I think. So I really just want to get the exit and leave, because I hate this place. But, you know, whatever. So, hop up here, and we are out of the runes of Alph. Well, we're not out of the runes, we're out of the inside of the runes. Now we're out of the runes of Alph, so there we go. Alright, so because this episode has been like 20 minutes long, which I really, I don't mind really. Usually I get kind of annoyed if I overdo it in terms of time, but I think for a Nuzlocke challenge, 20 minutes is a nice episode length, so I might do it that long anymore. It really depends on what you guys think. I don't really want you guys to be like sitting here watching this the whole time, wasting your day watching a 20-minute video, but there we go, all healed up. And I think with all that's said and done, in the next episode of Pokemon Crystal, we are going to be taking on the next gym, well, the first gym actually, not the next. So with all that's said and done, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys for more shortly enough, so catch you then.